Hey everyone, it's Jeff from Cruising with Stuart and Jeff, and today I want to share with you a new video we've made on Ambassador Ambition, a small cruise ship based out of the UK, very much like Stuart and myself. We're a new small YouTube channel just trying our best. We hope you enjoy the video and it helps some of you just bring back memories of being on board yourself. Hopefully you'll watch till the end, and I'll see you in a little bit. Bye!
Hi, my name's Stuart.
And I'm Jeff,
And welcome to Cruising with Stuart and Jeff.
Welcome to our ship tour of Ambassador Ambition. The public decks start on deck 5, so we'll start with the Palladium Theatre, Ambition's main entertainment venue and one of the ship's most impressive public spaces. Spanning decks 5 and 6, the theatre offers comfortable seating and excellent views of the stage, creating an inviting atmosphere for guests to enjoy the ship's entertainment programme. Each evening, this is where you'll find a variety of performances, including musical productions, live music, comedy acts and appearances from guest entertainers. With professional lighting, sound systems and stage effects, the theatre provides a polished and engaging experience throughout every voyage. During the day, the venue also hosts talks, presentations and other onboard activities. As the sun sets and the guests arrive after dinner, the Palladium becomes one of the busiest and most vibrant areas of the ship. Whether you're looking forward to a spectacular stage show or simply want to enjoy an evening of entertainment, the Palladium Theatre is a key part of life on board Ambition and a venue you should visit more than once during your cruise. One small quirk is the seating in front of the main seats. They're slightly higher than the main ones, and we arrived early for the shows, only for some guests to arrive late and sit right in front of us and block our view. Other guests have spoken us around the same issues, but I guess if that's the only issue, then it's a win for Ambassador Ambition. And all the staff do an incredible job with shows. Considering there's such a small cast, we personally enjoyed all the shows daily. Just outside of the Palladium is the Purple Turtle Wine Bar, one of Ambition's most stylish and relaxed venues. Located on deck 5, it offers a quieter and more intimate atmosphere than many of the ship's larger lounges, making it the perfect place to escape the crowds and unwind. The warm decor, comfortable seating and elegant surroundings create this cosy setting where guests can just relax with friends, enjoy a quiet conversation or simply sit back and watch the world go by. As the name suggests, wine takes centre stage here, with a wide selection available to suit a variety of tastes, along with cocktails, spirits, beers and soft drinks. The bar's comfortable ambience makes it a popular choice throughout the day, whether you're taking a break between activities or meeting up before dinner. In the evenings, many guests gather here for a pre-show drink before heading to the Palladium Theatre or returning later for a relaxing nightcap. If you're looking for a calm, sophisticated venue with a welcoming atmosphere and attentive service, the Purple Turtle is a wonderful place to spend some time while sailing on board Ambition. Next along on deck 5 is the Future Cruise Desk. It's the place to visit if you're already thinking about your next voyage with Ambassador Cruise Line. Conveniently located on board, this is where guests can explore upcoming itineraries, learn about special offers and get expert advice from the dedicated cruise team. Booking a future cruise while on board may also come with exclusive offers and added benefits such as reduced deposits, onboard credit or special promotional fares, making it worth a visit if you're considering another Ambassador voyage in the future. Onto the reception desk, the heart of guest services on board and conveniently located in the ship's main atrium. This is the place to visit if you need assistance during your cruise. The friendly team can help you with a wide range of inquiries, from onboard accounts to excursion bookings to cabin requests and general information about the ship. Open around the clock, the reception area is designed to be both welcoming and efficient, ensuring guests receive support whenever they need it. Whether you have a question, need assistance or simply just want some advice, the reception desk is always ready to help. Onto the Destination Experience Desk, where you can book shore excursions and find information about upcoming ports of call. The area also features digital terminals, allowing guests to browse excursions, view destination information and make bookings at their convenience. It's the perfect place to plan your next adventure ashore. Welcome to the Shopping Galleria, a relaxed onboard space where you can enjoy a bit of retail therapy while at sea. Here you'll find a selection of duty-free gifts, essentials and souvenirs to make it a handy stop during your cruise. From fragrances and jewellery to clothing, accessories and small treats to take home, there's usually something to catch your eye. Whether you're browsing for yourself or looking for a gift for someone to take back home, the atmosphere is casual and easygoing, so you can wander through at your own pace between activities and after dinner without any rush. It's the kind of place you might just pop in just for a look and end up spotting something that you didn't know you needed. Friendly staff are always nearby if you need any help finding something special or have questions about the products. It's a great place to pick up a memento of your voyage or simply enjoy a bit of shopping while you're on board Ambition. This is the Pendennis Bar, one of Ambition's most popular and sociable spots, basically where the just one drink plan tends to quietly disappear. Located in a lively centre area of the ship, it's a welcoming space where it's perfect for pre-dinner cocktails, post-show nightcaps, or just that mid-afternoon moment where you suddenly realise you're on holiday and absolutely deserve a drink. The atmosphere is relaxed and friendly, with comfortable seating and a steady hum of conversations as guests swap stories of the day ashore and debate tomorrow's plans. There's a good selection of drinks on offer, from wines and beers to cocktails, that look far too fancy to be legal at sea, but are very much encouraged. By evening, the Pendennis Bar really comes into its own, filling up with laughter, live music on selected nights, and the occasional "we'll just stay for one more" that no one quite sticks to. It's less of a bar and more of a social hub, with excellent drinks and the questionable timekeeping. On to our last venue on Deck 5. It's the Buckingham Restaurant, Ambition's main dining venue and the place where many guests quickly discover that cruising involves far more eating than they originally planned. Elegant and spacious, the restaurant offers a traditional cruising dining experience complete with attentive service, beautifully presented dishes and menus that somehow make room for desserts even when you've convinced yourself you couldn't possibly eat a bite more. The atmosphere is warm and welcoming, with guests gathering each evening to enjoy a 3 or 4 course meal and comparing notes on a day's adventures. Breakfast, lunch and dinner are served here, meaning that there's always a good excuse to return, purely for research purposes of course. A small oddity is that breakfast in the main dining room is buffet style, which we've never seen before on a cruise, so I was left wondering what the advantages were compared to breakfast in the Borough Market buffet. Let us know what you think in the comments below. One of the great joys of dining in the Buckingham Restaurant was watching people confidently ordering 3 courses before somehow being persuaded by the desserts menu to have a 4th. The staff have seen this happen thousands of times and remain wonderfully supportive throughout. Whether you're enjoying a hearty breakfast, a relaxed lunch or a memorable evening meal, the Buckingham Restaurant is at the heart of the onboard dining experience, where great food, good company and slightly stretched waistbands come together in perfect harmony. A big shout out to our fantastic table companions Sue and Steve, Margaret and John, who made it a wonderful experience. Thanks guys, you were ace. Up to Deck 6 and welcome to Saffron, Ambition's specialty restaurant and the perfect place to treat yourself during the cruise. Offering a menu inspired by the rich flavours of Indian cuisine, it provides a more intimate dining experience in elegant surroundings. From fragrant curries to beautifully presented dishes, there's plenty to tempt your taste buds. While as a small supplement to dine here, many guests feel it's well worth it. Just be warned, you will find yourself comparing every curry back home to the ones that you've enjoyed here. Now we're stepping into the Holyrood Restaurant, one of Ambition's elegant dining venues. This restaurant is primarily reserved for suite guests, offering a quiet and more exclusive setting for breakfast, lunch and dinner. With attentive service and the same delicious menu served elsewhere on board, it provides a slightly more intimate dining experience. We're now passing through the partnership area, where guests can find information about a range of onboard services, special offers and future cruise opportunities. Depending on the voyage, you may find representatives available to answer questions and provide advice. It's an easy area to overlook, but it's worth spending a few seconds. You might just discover something useful and inspired for the rest of your cruise. Now we're arriving at the photo gallery, where many of the memories from the cruise are brought all together in one place. Throughout the voyage, the ship's photographers capture moments at embarkation, special events, formal evenings and around the ship. It's always fun to have a look and see what they've captured. We found many photo opportunities on formal nights were unattended, and we struggled to get dress-up photos taken by professionals, which is a shame, but looking at the kiosk, other people had no issues at all, so I guess we're just unlucky. Continuing on Deck 6, we're stepping into the Clifton Lounge, one of Ambition's favourite gathering spots and a great place to relax any time of the day. With its welcoming atmosphere, cosy seating and elegant decor, it's a popular venue for meeting friends, enjoying a drink or simply taking a break from the day's activities. Depending on the cruise, you may also find live music, quizzes, talks or entertainment taking place in here, adding to the lively yet relaxed feel of the space. It's a kind of lounge that's easy to settle into for a few minutes, and before you know it, an hour somehow disappeared and you're considering ordering another drink. Now for a walk down Grafton Street, which is Ambition's creative hub, where many of the ship's arts and craft activities take place. From workshops to hands-on sessions, there's often something interesting happening here, whether you're feeling creative or just fancy trying something new. It's a fun place to get involved while at sea. Now we're stepping into Bronte's Library, one of the quietest and most relaxing spaces on board. Lined with books and comfortable seating, it's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of the ship while you enjoy a good read. Whether you're catching up on a few chapters, browsing for your next holiday book, or simply looking for the peaceful corner to unwind, this cosy place offers a welcome retreat. It's proof that sometimes the best entertainment on a cruise comes with turning the page rather than attending a show. Now into the adjoining Aces and Eights, Ambition's dedicated games room and a favourite spot for guests who enjoy a little friendly competition. While card games are a popular pastime here, you'll also find guests gathering for board games, tackling jigsaw puzzles, or simply enjoying a relaxing afternoon with friends. The atmosphere is welcoming and social, making it a great spot to spend some time on a sea day. Whether you're a strategic mastermind or someone who spends 20 minutes looking for the edge piece of a jigsaw, there's something here for everyone. On board there's a conference room, a flexible space used for talks, meetings, presentations and on-board events. The room was getting used when we were filming, so we didn't get a good look, and we didn't want to snoop, but I'm sure you can use your imagination with this one. Now we're stepping into the Angel Bar, a relaxed and welcoming spot on board where guests can come and grab a drink and wind down. It's a great little place for meeting friends, enjoying a pre-dinner cocktail, or just settling for a quiet nightcap after a busy day ashore. With its easygoing atmosphere and friendly service, this is one of those bars that you can just tell yourself that you're just going to stay for one drink, and then suddenly it's an hour later and you've ordered another round and you're still having a great time. We found it difficult to get a seat in here most evenings, which I guess is a compliment to the bar. On another note, they have bar stools at the bar, which we were told we couldn't sit here due to the bar service. It might be a good idea to remove the stools, as we witnessed a few guests stressing with staff over this. Just outside the Angel Bar, you'll see the upper level entrance to the Palladium Theatre that we covered earlier on Deck 5, and a door to view the promenade deck. As we step out, it's a wide open walkway that wraps all the way around the ship, and it's perfect for a relaxing stroll at sea. It's a great place to feel the ocean breeze, enjoy sea views, and take a quiet walk while watching the world drift by. Guests also use sun lounges out here. Now up to Deck 7, and we're stepping into the Cavern, one of Ambition's most lively entertainment venues, and a place that really changes personality throughout the day. It often starts off fairly relaxed with daily quizzes, game shows, where guests gather to test their knowledge, have a laugh, and maybe discover they knew more random trivia than they ever expected. As the evening builds, the atmosphere shifts into something a bit more energetic, with karaoke sessions and live entertainment from the house band, bringing music, sing-alongs and plenty of audience participation. Later on, things really ramp up as the night goes on, and one of the highlights is the late night silent disco, open to all ages, where everyone puts their headphones on and suddenly the dance floor becomes a mix of different music worlds happening all at the same time. It's chaotic, it's hilarious, and somehow it works brilliantly. Whether you're here for quizzes, live music, or dances in total silence, the Cavern is one of those venues where quick luck very rarely stays quick. A huge shout out to the bar staff who really looked after us, thanks Putu and Fanny. Just outside the Cavern, on Deck 7, is the Medical Centre, the ship's onboard healthcare facility, here to support guests throughout the cruise. Staffed by qualified medical professionals, it's available for consultations, treatments and minor ailments and injuries, and general medical assistance if needed while at sea. While no one plans this visit, it's reassuring to know it's just here in case, providing peace of mind so you can relax and enjoy your holiday. Just along from the Cavern and the Medical Centre is our cabin, which is numbered 7040, which is an ocean view room, and when I say ocean view, I use the term very loosely, as you'll instantly notice a lifeboat straight in front of the window. These lifeboats double up as tender boats to safely ferry passengers ashore. Our king-size bed was comfortable, but a little odd that both halves had a single duvet, but it didn't bother us at all. On both sides of the bed was a lamp and a main socket, which was really nice, and not something we expect as other lines don't always have them. There was shelving for knickknacks, and we used the edge to hang our suits up, as the wardrobe was full of shirts. The TV is a reasonable size for the size of the room, but to be honest we didn't even switch it on. There's a dresser with tea and coffee facilities, a UK 3-pin plug socket, and a USB socket and a USB-C socket, which is great. It shows how forward-thinking Ambassador has been when they've renovated the ship. There's a wardrobe with plenty of hanging space for 2 people for a week, and space at the bottom for shoes and luggage, although we use the storage under the bed. On the other side of the wardrobe is lots of storage shelves, a safe, and extra blankets in case you're cold in the night, and there's also striped beach towels to use on the pool deck. It also looks like you could remove a few of the shelves and use the space for hanging clothes. On the back of the door is your emergency information, including the location of your muster station. The bathroom was a bit of a letdown for us due to the size. In the shower we were unable to bend down to wash our legs and struggled to get our hands up high to wash our hair. The toilet was very cramped for your knees, so all in all the bathroom gets a thumbs down from us, but we did manage, so no real drama. The There's only cabins on decks 8, 9 and 10, apart from the self-service laundry on deck 9. The self-service laundry is a handy facility for guests who want to keep on top of the washing during longer cruises. Equipped with washing machines, dryers and ironing facilities, it's a practical space that can help you freshen up your clothes without having to use the facilities of the ship's laundry service. The washing machines and dryers typically cost £3 each, and you can purchase the washing detergents from a machine and pay with pound coins, but it's much cheaper just to bring your own. It might not be the most exciting of venues on board, but when you've packed a little lighter than planned, you'll be glad it's here. Up to deck 11 and we're stepping into the Borough Market, Ambition's casual buffet restaurant and one of the busiest dining venues on the ship. Bright, spacious and with plenty of seating, it's a relaxed space for guests that can enjoy a meal while taking the sea views. This visit was at breakfast. As you enter, you're greeted by an impressive selection of fresh pastries and sweet breakfast treats that somehow make it very easy to forget all your plans for being healthy. Moving along, you'll find a choice of cereals and yogurts, perfect if you're after something lighter to start the day, alongside a colourful selection of fresh fruits offering everything from melons, pineapples and berries and citrus fruits. Now comes the bakery section, with a tempting range of fresh breads, rolls and toast, ready to accompany your breakfast exactly as you like it. For many guests though, the main attraction is the full English breakfast. Here you'll find all the classics including bacon, sausage, egg, baked beans, mushrooms, tomatoes and hash browns. It's the sort of breakfast that says, I might not need lunch today, although on a cruise, that promise rarely lasts. Just to one side is the omelette station, where chefs prepare omelettes to order and your choice of fillings freshly cooked right in front of you. You'll also find a selection of cold cuts and continental options, ideal if you prefer the European style breakfast, including things like muesli, stewed prunes and fruit compote. You're also able to sit outside right at the back of the ship, where there's lots of tables. Before we leave the Borough Market, let's step outside into the outside seating area at the back of the ship. This is a fantastic spot to enjoy a meal, a coffee, or simply take in the views. From here, you'll get uninterrupted views of the ship's wake stretching out across the ocean, creating a constantly changing backdrop as you sail. It's a peaceful place to relax, enjoy the fresh sea air, and watch the world drift by. Whether you're starting your day with breakfast or taking in a quiet break, this is one of the best places on board to appreciate being at sea. While we look out at this wonderful view, can I invite you to like and subscribe to our channel. We hope you're enjoying our tour and there's loads more to come, so stay tuned. Staying on deck 11 is Lupino's restaurant, one of Ambition's specialty dining venues and a great place to enjoy something a little different during your cruise. Inspired by the flavours of the Mediterranean, it offers a more intimate dining experience in relaxed and stylish surroundings. The menu features a selection of Mediterranean-inspired dishes prepared with fresh ingredients and classic regional flavours. It's a popular choice for guests looking to treat themselves and enjoy a meal away from the main dining room venues, and with sea views included, it's a dining experience hard to resist. Just outside is Alfresco Grill, Ambition's casual outdoor dining spot and the perfect place for a quick bite in the fresh sea air. Conveniently located near the pool area, it's a great option when you don't want to head indoors for a full meal. Here you'll typically find a selection of favourites such as burgers, hot dogs, fries and other freshly prepared snacks, making it a popular choice throughout the day. Whether you're taking a break from the sunbathing, grabbing lunch between activities or simply feeling a little peckish, the Alfresco Grill offers a quick and easy way to refuel. We tried this for breakfast where we got a bacon butty, which is odd because they'd already put on brown sauce on all of them. I'm not entirely sure why they'd done this, as surely it would have been easier just to put some sauce for guests to help themselves to at the side. Onto the sun deck and you'll first see the pool bar, the perfect place to grab a refreshing drink while enjoying time on deck. Located right beside the pool, it's a perfect spot for cocktails, soft drinks, beers and more. With sunshine, sea views and drink in hand, this is the holiday mode at its finest. The sun deck is the home of Ambition's main outdoor leisure area and one of the most popular spots on the ship when the weather's on your side. Right at the heart of the deck is the main swimming pool, a great place to cool off, enjoy a swim, or simply relax on a nearby sun lounger or soak up the atmosphere. Unfortunately on our sailing, the pools were intermittently out of order for health and safety reasons. Just a little further along, you'll find 2 hot tubs, perfect for sitting back, unwinding and enjoying the sea views. There's something quite special about relaxing in warm bubbling water while watching the ocean stretch out into the horizon. Also on this deck is the active pool, which is used for a variety of activities throughout the cruise and adds that lively feel to the outdoor area. Whether guests are taking part in organised events or simply enjoying the space, there's usually something happening here. When you're ready to rehydrate, the Consulate Bar is here to save the day. It's a great place to relax with a drink and enjoy the fresh sea air. Conveniently located near the pool area, it's the perfect spot to take a break between activities and cool down after spending time in the sun. Whether you're in the mood for a cocktail, a beer, soft drink or a coffee, there's plenty to choose from. With comfortable seating and fantastic views across the deck and out to sea, it's the ideal place to sit back, unwind and enjoy the cruise atmosphere. Still on deck 11, we're stepping into the Green Sea Spa, one of the most peaceful and relaxing spaces on board Ambition. Tucked away from the busier areas of the ship, this is a place dedicated to rest, relaxation and a little well-deserved pampering during your cruise. The spa offers a range of treatments including massage, facials, beauty therapy and wellness treatments, all designed to help guests unwind and recharge. Whether you're looking to soothe tired muscles after a busy day ashore, indulge in a little self-care or simply treat yourself while on holiday, there's something here to help you feel refreshed and revitalised. The atmosphere is calm and welcoming, with soft lighting, soothed music and tranquil surroundings, creating a real sense of escape from the outside world. It's the kind of place where time seems to slow down, allowing you to fully switch off and relax. Even a short visit can leave you feeling completely refreshed. Of course, after a massage and a bit of pampering, you may find it difficult to return to normal life, but luckily you're still on a cruise and there's absolutely no need to rush. Also inside the spa is the active studio and gym, the ship's dedicated fitness space for guests who like to stay active during the cruise. Equipped with a range of cardio and strength training equipment, it's a bright and modern space where you can keep up with your regular workout routines while enjoying views of the sea. Alongside the gym, the active studio hosts a variety of fitness classes and organised sessions throughout the voyage, giving guests the opportunity to try something new or stay on track with their fitness goals. Whether you're an early morning runner, a regular gym goer, or simply looking to balance out a few visits to the buffet, there's something here for all levels of fitness. And let's be honest, exercise while surrounded by ocean views does make the workout feel a little bit better and more rewarding. Just outside, you'll find a table tennis table, football table and dartboard, offering a bit of friendly competition while enjoying the fresh sea air. Whether you're perfecting your table tennis skills, challenging friends to a game of darts, or discovering who's far too competitive at table football, it's a fun area to enjoy a sea day with a few drinks. Now we're heading up to deck 12 and the sun deck, one of the highest and most open spaces on Ambition. This is where you really get those sweeping panoramic views of the ocean, with plenty of sun lounges spread out so you can find your perfect spot to relax. This area clearly was used previously as a kids area, and the green area is still marked on the ship's maps as a splash pool, and now it's a quieter alternative to the main pool deck below, making it ideal if you're just looking to unwind, read a book or simply watch the world drift by. On a sunny day, this deck is exactly what cruising is all about. Fresh sea air, endless horizons and absolutely nothing you need to do except decide whether you're going to stay in the sun or find a bit of shade. Also on deck 12 is the jogging and walking track, a simple but really enjoyable space that wraps around the upper deck of the ship. It's designed for anyone who wants to stay active while enjoying some of the best views on board, whether you're going for a gentle stroll or a more energetic jog. As you make your way around, you get constant views of the ocean stretching out in every direction, which definitely makes the miles feel a bit easier. It's also a great spot early in the morning or later in the evening when the ship's quieter and the sea air feels especially fresh. Just remember, there's always one person who insists on jogging past you as if it's the Olympics, even though you're just trying to enjoy a peaceful walk. And finally, up to deck 14 for the Sun Terrace, one of the highest and most beautiful outdoor spaces on Ambition. This is a great little hideaway if you're looking to escape the busier pool area and just enjoy some quiet time in the sun. With comfortable lounges and wide open views, it's the perfect place to relax, read a book or simply sit back and watch the horizon roll by. Being so high up, you really get that sense of being out at sea with nothing but ocean in every direction. It's one of those spots where time seems to slow down a bit, and before you know it, you've done absolutely nothing for an hour and it's been absolutely perfect. Welcome back and thanks so much for staying to the end of the video. We had a fantastic time on board. Let us know what you thought in the comments below. If you've enjoyed the video, like and subscribe to our channel for our next adventure, and I'll see you next time. Bye.